I'm gonna make it.
It's the lifestyle is addicting though, because like the rush of doing something bad and getting away with it.
What's up? So D Draco, we back in this bitch, and I gotta give y'all an update on my night, cause what the fuck? So yesterday, you know, I woke up feeling, I guess you could say I was feeling depressed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to move out my bed. I didn't really want to move out the bed. You know, I was satisfied with laying in the bed all day. You know what I'm saying? But there was this moment where, you know, I was being called to get up. I was being called to get up out of my bed to open up the door, but I wasn't the only adult there. Mind you, I don't know, I just feel like people are picking on me, and I really hate that I learned the word of what autism means, because it makes me feel like I'm just being dramatic, and it's just, I don't know, it's just all of this self-trust, I feel like. But, you know, I just felt like people was being funny as far as leaving kids at the house, and then I just feel like people be telling their kids to act funny towards me, which is why I say I feel like I don't like the fact that I learned what the word autism means, because that means that you are perceiving things in the wrong way. But again, to me, that's an invalidation of the vibes that I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because again, if I'm not giving this certain individual energy, then she puts it in the kids. And some examples of that, you know what I'm saying, she noticed that I was not eating her food. So when it came to the day that fish was being made, which is what I call myself trying to stick to, you know what I'm saying, when that day came, she seasoned the food, but she didn't cook it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, at the end of the day, it all comes down to how you pray over your food. But you know what I'm saying, I noticed that was a sign. So then it was another incident where the next day, you know, she leaves my little brother with me, and all she is repeating is like, you better be good, and I'm just like, bro, he don't never be acting up. So like at that point I knew you installing in him, just by you telling him to be good, now he's gonna do the opposite, because why are you telling me to be good? You know what I'm saying? So then it comes to yesterday, and she leaves my sister there, which is again not a problem, but at the same time I have not gotten up out of my bed. So, you know, and then she's not communicating, okay, I'm finna leave, this, that, and the third. She could have left the door unlocked, this, that, and the third. Not only that, my sister knew Alonzo was in the house. You know what I'm saying? She knew Alonzo had already got it up, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But instead she calls me several times, and she's screaming hysterically like it's something wrong or something. So I get up and I'm just like, what's going on? I don't have no clothes on. Wasn't finna put no clothes on. And I think that's why I got mad, because I'm like, bro, I'm just in here laying, just chilling, relaxing. Like, why is you calling me? Like, something is really going on. And then not only that, the other brother, he's sitting in the room, and he heard the knocks too. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I guess in a way I was kind of petty, because I heard the knocks. I'm nosy. I heard the knocks. But, it just got to a point to even where I asked her, like, why you didn't call the other person? And she just like, I don't know, yada yada yada. And at that point I knew, like, y'all just fucking with me because I won't give my energy anymore. Like, y'all just fucking with me. Even when I open my energy up, then I'm getting attacked certain ways, or I feel like things are being spoken onto me. Like, I just don't have to fool with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I just got my stuff and left. Like, that was enough. And I don't know if I was experiencing like heart attack like symptoms, or if it was just more of an anxiety attack, I don't know. But like, my heart, it just was like pumping so hard that I couldn't even breathe, and I just was crying, and I had no idea what I was gonna do, and I really didn't want to call nobody when I got here. The idea, to be honest, was to be out here and be homeless and live out here. Bitch, I can't do it. Big Draco can't do it, bitch. I'm not cut for this shit. And thank God that he allowed me to go through it, but I'm not cut for this whatsoever. I went through feelings yesterday of like literally thinking like, how could I possibly end everything? Like, I don't want to talk to nobody, I don't trust nobody. How you doing? I like your haircut. You welcome. I'm like, bro, I don't trust nobody, I don't want to fool nobody, none of that. But at the same time, like, last night it opened my eyes up at a different perspective, because You know, it was a young man. It was several people, to be honest, that I ran into last night when I got off the bus. I really want to speak on one specifically where he like really got very upset with me, and you know what I'm saying, he was calling himself a prophet in Jeremiah, and he said some things to where it provided proof for me. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, I feel like I've heard this conversation before. But anyway, so then he's kind of like steady offering to me, like he's talking about I got drugs, I got a sex room, this, that, and the third. You know, he's steady saying it, and I'm just steady ignoring him. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody said something about something, and I was like, I ain't trying to do all of that. You know, I'm out here with the Hispanic homie or something like that. That's what I call unity. Something like that, I said. And that pissed him off. That pissed him off. I became all types of black lesbians, bitches, and all of that, and I was slightly confused because, you know, I don't understand why people are picking up lesbian energy from me. Like, I don't want no bitch. I done thought about it, but like, I think the more important thing was that it didn't affect me until I was trying to figure out why he felt the need to throw that in my face. Because as he was throwing it in my face, all I could do was laugh, because like, you know, you want to throw in my face that my first orgasm was by a female and I hate niggas, but like, I'm out here trying to make it work with niggas because I don't want to believe I like bitches. And I don't know, like, I love eating punani, and I won't even say I love it. Like, I enjoyed it when I did it, but like, that's just not something I could see myself doing. And you know, I had kind of been reflecting on that all week, because even on my TikTok TL, that's all it is. It's fucking lesbians. If it ain't studs, then it's fucking pills.
I don't know these streets.
Ooh, is that a dub?
What did I say?
Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. This is Lamar.
I'm back in front of the bus station.
But, yeah. So, I just was a little confused by that.
I'm looking right and I'm looking left and people.
Did you go that way yet? No. I would say try that way, but I ain't gonna send you nowhere because I don't know either. But I know this right here is Lamar. Where you at right here? Or this right there. You know, it's this right here.
You know what Elm Street is?
I don't. I was gonna say try that way, but child, I don't want to have you just walking all over the place. I really don't.
I look left and I'm looking at Main Street.
Did you ask the officer? Go ask the officer. He should be able to tell you.
Yeah, Miss Ma'am.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Forgot I was on story time. But yeah, I became all types of blacks, lesbians, and all of that. Talking about I hate black men, bitch. I've been trying to make it work with these black men, and they just do me dirty. But at the same time, it made sense, because like, I know that when I do be with these black men, I kind of try to make them play the feminine role versus me just being the feminine and they be the masculine. And then it comes down to this place where in some individuals, I try to make it be this type of balance or something. Like, I try to make them tap into their feminine energy, you know, while I'm trying to play the feminine and the masculine. I don't know, and it's just really weird, because here I am, I just got both energies, and I feel like my energies are really balanced. So at the end of the day, if it is me being a lesbian, I ain't tried it. I mean, I didn't test my physical attraction to it, but like, as far as like, I really want a girlfriend, I don't know. I mean, I thought about it, but I don't know if that life is for me. And if it is, I mean, she gotta be a bad bitch like me, but I don't know. I really desire kids, so, but maybe I really don't, because of shit I've been through, so I don't know. So then the next story is, I run into this young man. He comes to sit next to me, the young man, the Hispanic that I was talking about I was gonna rock with, because he sat down and he basically, I mean, period, point blank, he protected me all night. You know, I didn't know this man from a can of paint, but he made sure that I was Gucci like all night, and I have to thank God for that. You You know what I'm saying? He might have had me walking all around and kind of being a little weird and touchy-feely and shit like that. But, like, he didn't disrespect me. Like, if I said no, he moved himself or, you know, whatever the case was. But he really protected me. And then that showed me that I really do trust. And it's not even a trust within me, it's just a trust within God, that he is just not going to put me through anything I can't bear, nor is he going to put me in harm's way. Even though I felt in the midst of yesterday that that's what that was, because at one point it was just like a whole bunch of people that was surrounded by me, and it was majority males. And you know, that was kind of scary for me, because I'm like, for one, why are y'all all over here? And for two, like, they all pulled up on me on some sexual shit, and I'm just like, bro, what are y'all picking up on? Because, bitch, I don't feel shit sexual about myself. But at the same time, I know I have been trying to love myself, but, you know, ain't nobody, I mean, and I really even say he tried to give me no pure love, genuine support, whatever, but he did, though, at the end of the day, you know. See, that's him. He gonna walk in my camera. He back there. That's my friend. He called me Shawty. But his name is Juan. So, you know, God bless him and his soul. We done went our separate ways because, bitch, we ran into somebody last night and they in the stairwell kissing and shit. Bitch. At that point, I knew, yeah, it's not gonna work. And not even that I was trying to make it work or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, bro, niggas just ain't shit. It don't matter if you got money in your pocket or not. Niggas is not shit. Like, in real life, I don't know, I think it was the conversation before. I mean, and I couldn't even be mad because, like, bro, you not my nigga, but, like, what the fuck? Oh, it's a pigeon. Oh, it's two of them. Come on, God, come through. You know, and then it was a whole other thing yesterday, bro. Like, I just kept getting reminded of domestic violence because, again, my job, I didn't tell y'all, my daddy put his hands on me, and then, like, it's a man up here I be coming to see in Louisville or whatever, and he, you know, kind of did me the same way, and I feel like it was a practice, but, you know, I really got to stop talking to people. I met people at the wake-up bus station, too. I felt like I ran into a woman. She was very spiritual, and I know she was spiritual, and I should have known she was a demon because she said something to me based off the smell of my blood, and I thought that was really interesting because that smell had got real prominent when somebody else had came in there. Hello, how you doing? He looks upset. But she was very sweet, and I don't know, I just released a lot on her. But at the same time, I do feel like I didn't listen to myself when it was, actually, I don't know, I can't say that. I think she really didn't really want to hug me, and I think we was both picking up on each other's energy because she was trying to say something to me, and I just was like, I don't want to hear it. And you could tell because she was hesitant to say it, so that's why I offered her a hug, because I'm like, she, you know, I don't know, that was very crazy because, like, we could feel each other, and, like, yeah, we could feel each other, and I don't know, she just kind of really reassured me that, you know, that I'm gonna be okay, and that I am definitely a filler and don't need to feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran into this other man. They was both going to Houston. I felt like they was trying to traffic me, just because one of them, he said he was fresh out the pen or whatever, which he was kind of sort of dressed like it. But just like the way he was asking me questions and shit, I just was kind of like, I feel like you interrogating me. Then he kind of left me alone after that. But, you know, I'm saying all of this to say is that you just really have to trust your intuition in all things. And no matter, as much as I'm saying this, no matter how weird it get, you know what I'm saying, just stay strong in it. Stay strong in that. Be confident in that. Don't unwaver in that. You know, I don't know what God got for me, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? He blessed me with some money to be able to apply for, you know, me a space or whatever. And I'm just waiting. I'm just hoping my TikTok, not even in my TikTok, but okay, so boom, my TikTok, hopefully my TikTok blow up this month. I don't know, I still don't even know what my niche is. I mean, I kind of do though, because my YouTube video, please go, I guess this is for YouTube, but like my YouTube video, my highest views was the video where I had previously did a Bible study, because I threw that book away. See, I threw a lot of stuff away, but that don't mean nothing. I can still do Bible studies. But like that was what the main thing was, that it got me a lot of views, was like my Bible study, as far as telling people where to go read and giving them my revelation of it. And you know what I'm saying, because I was hoping that would inspire them to go seek their own revelation of it. So, you know, I just wanted to record this first part of it, of my journey in this impulsive decision to move out of an environment that was like literally trying to fucking kill me. They couldn't kill me physically, so then they was starting to do it mentally. And you know, I would say that they almost won. You know, and I just have to thank God, because even in the midst of me feeling like I just want to end it all, I just don't have the strength to do that. I have the strength to push forward, but I don't have the strength to end shit. I don't understand that, but I gotta give glory. And at the end of the day, I feel like it is a level of hope and belief, because if I really didn't believe that I had happiness on the way, bro, I feel like I really would have found a way to end my life last night. I mean, the only option would have been walking in the middle of the street and letting somebody hit me, but in all honesty, the only thing I could see that resulted in was me getting hit and me having to deal with the pain of that. I felt like I was not even gonna die, and that was just gonna be another part of my testimony about how I tried to kill myself and God saved me, and now I gotta deal with, you know, being paralyzed from the hips down or something. Like, that's really what God was like showing me, like, you do that, you're not gonna die. So it's like, why even do it? So, you know, I just allowed myself to go through the night. You know what I'm saying? It rained a little bit, it got real cold. You know, I walked up and down these streets of downtown with that man, and you know, that it really showed me something, and I'm really not built for this, and I'm okay with that. Like, for real, I'm really okay with that. And I don't know, I can't even encourage somebody else not to do it, because I mean, it's a learning process of everything. I don't know, I just hate this feeling though. It's very uncomfortable, but it's humbling. It's very humbling, because too, I also do feel like I don't know, it's kind of conflicting, and that's why I kind of am glad I got away from those two individuals, because they kind of really tried to make me feel bad about my tarot readings. Everybody always kind of try to make me feel bad about it, and I'm really tired of that. But more importantly, because and you know, I value what the young man said when he said, I don't really see the point in it. And you know what I'm saying, you got a point, because it's not even really the cards that I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's numbers and the type of card it is that I'm putting together and shit like that. So, you know, I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about that first part of my journey. I'm waiting on the rise, so hopefully my Thanksgiving is not as shitty as I thought it was gonna be. What's cracking? And we out.